The 18 elected local government council chairmen in Edo State under the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria (AGON) today insisted on their mandate as elected officials and called for improved security around local government councils across the state to forestall any breakdown of law and order in the local government area councils. Addressing newsmen at the Secretariat of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, Edo State Council in Benin, chairman of Agon, who is also chairman of Orion Local Government Council, D.K. Newman Ugyagbe, said the 18 council chairmen were duly elected. Ugyagbe noted that the action of the Edo State House of Assembly on Tuesday, 17 December 2024, in response to the request from Governor Mordekbeholo, suspended the chairman and vice chairman is ultra-virus and therefore a nullity because it is based on nothing in the eyes of the law. He also described their purported suspension as a contempt against the order of the court. He urged the 18 local government chairmen to maintain law and order, saying they will go about their lawful duties in the local government councils.
In defense of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that is being impeded by the browsing act of Edo State House of Assembly, and to create an enabling environment for the smooth running of our functions of office, to which we have sworn having been duly elected. Gentlemen of the press, I am sure you are all aware what has been happening in our beloved states since yesterday about the purported suspension of the 18 local government chairmen and vices for the period of 2 months. We are only here to make the world know and the entire country to be aware of what is happening in Edo. Edo is known for great things. Edo is known for things that you will use for good references. But looking at what has played out yesterday, though we have not officially received any official documents to that effect. So for now, we are still the elected executive chairman of our various councils. And by the 2 judgments from the court, the CJ Court 1, which I have read out, the order stops the Edo State government and its agencies, House of Assembly. At no point in time they should carry out this type of purported suspension or dissolution. And Mr. Governor was duly served. The Attorney General of the state was duly served. The House of Assembly, Mr. Speaker, was duly served. And this was in November. And then another order was gotten from Court 2 days ago, which was an interim injunction, buying the states, the governor, to the general, Ministry of Local Government and Decency Affairs, in order not to actually carry out any unlawful act against our 18 local government councils. And after that order was given, the judge adjourned to 17th of February 2025. So we want the world to know that as law-abiding chairmen who respects the rule of law, the people of our various local government gave us a mandate, and that mandate cannot be truncated by anybody who believes he wants to play politics, because governance is not about politics. There are ways you play politics, but what I think is happening here is about politics. Whereas the interests of the Edo people should be put first before any personal interest or party interest. We were not nominated into offices, we were elected into offices. And on no account, by law, by the judgment from the CJ of Edo State and the order that we got 2 days ago, we remain the elected 18 local government councils in Edo State till the end of our tenure, unless otherwise there is a court that comes in tomorrow for any legal reasons to say that our tenure is truncated. So not only that, we'll go about our lawful duties in our various local government we'll do our jobs, and that which is more paramount to us, touching the life of our people at the grassroots level that we have been doing in the past 15 months.
In a swift reaction, the Edo State Commissioner for Justice and Attorney General Barrister Samson Sage said that the Edo State House of Assembly has exercised its powers in accordance with the provisions of the law, adding that it is within the rights of the 18 elected council chairmen to protest. Osage noted that the local council chairmen were not sacked but only suspended for 2 months to pave the way for investigation. Osage, who advised the 18 local government area chairmen to be law-abiding, noted that after the 2 month suspension and investigation, anyone among them found without any problem will be returned.
Suspension of the 18 local government and their vice chairman yesterday at the Edo State House of Assembly. Let me start on the note that the democratic structure of the local government in Edo State have not been altered by the decision of the House of Assembly. Although I don't speak for the Edo State House of Assembly, but having gone through the resolutions of the House, what is clear is that the House has exercised its powers pursuant to the provision of the Constitution, which enabled them to make law for the administration, structure, and functions of local government. Pursuant to which power, they enacted the Edo State local government law. I think I read from part of the statements put up by the Association of Local Government Chairmen in Nigeria, in Edo State, ALGO, about they having the matter already in court. I, as Chief Law Officer of Edo State, will not litigate with ALGO in the press, as the matters have been submitted before court. It is only appropriate that the court be allowed to resolve the issues. It is within their rights to protest if they feel offended. For anyone, whether local government chairman or local government functionary, to think now that they exist in the air without having regard to the provisions of the local government law validly made by the Edo State House of Assembly, regulating the administration of local government in the state vis-a-vis the state government structure. Good enough, I think, in an unprecedented manner, the House of Assembly, in their wisdom, decided to follow the extant law, which says when the chairman and the vice chairman is suspended, the leader of the legislative arm takes over. And that is quite novel in practice. That's never happened. And I'm sure you are all witness to that. So it is for a period of 2 months in consonance with the provisions of the law. And when the panel of inquiry finishes its assignment, those who are found wanting may have other disciplinary measures meted out in accordance with the law. And of course, those who have nothing to hide will definitely have their job. But it's a regular process that when people in service have challenge with the administration of the functions of the office, they get interdicted. And let me also emphasize that local government chairmen have not been sacked, neither have the entire democratic structure been removed. So to that extent, the system of democratically elected local government in Edo State has remained. The councillors who have legislative powers are still empowered to carry out their jobs. And so no local government chairman should personalize the office as if the office of chairman is personal. It's an office and it should be distinguished from the occupants. So what we are saying here is that the governor did not carry out the suspension, neither did he sack or dissolve local government councils. He was inundated upon resumption of office by a plethora of petitions from local government functionaries across the state, concerned citizens of the state, about the reckless manner by which councils were administering the funds meant for running of the local government. So, and I am sure the House of Assembly, having oversight responsibility over councils, because he who has power to make law will definitely also has power to ensure that the law made is complied with or regulated or administered in a manner that conforms to the objectives of that law. So Edo State government, particularly the House of Assembly yesterday, are taking a decision to suspend them for the first period of 2 months, pending when they conclude their investigations. So I will advise the chairman to be law abiding. Clear conscience is a fears no accusation. So they should be patient. At the end of the 2 months, whoever is found to be clear will definitely return back to their job.
Joyce Alwan, Obalan TV.